Yes, this is Adam Beck, one of my good friends and talented DP that I work with, usually on the regular now. What was it? We met a few years ago through some mutual friends on a feature film over up in Bakersfield. And, honestly, the nice thing is, yeah, that was a really rough set. But, me and Adam made it through it. And what was it? Honestly, the first impression I got from Adam was like pure professional. Every time I would like, talk to him and, he would ask me like if I needed anything. I'm like, wow, that's a first from a DP. Cause usually a lot of times they're kind of bossing me around on set and, telling me like, oh, you
DPs
can't
get
do
some
this.
bad
I know
raps.
what that feels like.
Oh, I know. But, Adam was completely different, treated me with respect. And that's why I still keep working for him.
Amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Adam.
Well, thanks, Jonathan. I'll pay you later for that.
Yeah.
Yay.
We'll go get pizza again.
No, Charles, I like the peace pipe. I like haze, so just keep the haze going.
Yeah.
The ambient look looks great. So yeah, no. It's I don't make a lot of mistakes, but I do make ones that are noticeable. But credit to the DP at the time, because I totally had to fess up to it. So say, hey, I got rushed. ACs are telling me format. I'm like, I just did this time lapse video with a director, and I don't think they were going to use it anyways. But still, it's just the whole process. It really did they really lose anything? Not really, but at the same time, it's like that could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
So, from that point forward, I really changed how I, manage moving the camera and things of that nature. And even like smaller sets where, they say there's no DAT. I'm pretty not strict, but it just I guess you say I'm strict, but I'm not a jerk. But it's you do things a certain way because you don't want that to happen. And I don't want that to happen. It was embarrassing. So you have to come and fess up to the director. Hey, I screwed up. You can't let anybody else.
That's something that's rare from DPs. They don't fess up. Like, it's my fault, my bad.
I think I was just cam operating at the time, but I think it's a lesson learned. And, like on the back of the ASC magazine, or not ASC, sorry, American Cinematography magazine, ASC produces that, but on the back page they have like an in-depth interview, and one of the questions I ask is, what's a major blunder?
What's the question?
What's a major blunder you've had? And so they all will say like, hey, I did this, or I exposed a roll of film, and so, which is pretty much the same thing. And so it's a lot of these guys who are very successful, they've had their their own issues, and they're not
yeah, they still
it's embarrassing, but it's it's a learning experience, right? So
oh yeah,